Alright guys, I'm here to do a review of the Harmony Stratocaster. I picked this up off eBay recently for about, I want to say $50 to be exact, which is a pretty good deal, honestly, because I've seen them going for around $100. Some people sell them for $200, but in my opinion, this is totally worth the $50. It plays like a Stratocaster. I own a 57 reissue. I played other Strats and other numerous Strats over the past years. And for $50, I mean, I even pay a few $100 for one that plays like this. The maple fretboard, it feels like a Strat and it plays like a Strat. I believe it's an early mid-80s Harmony, and I believe it was made in Japan. The guy who had it on eBay said it was USA, but I don't believe they manufactured their guitars in the USA after, I think, 75 was when they went out of business, and then they started having them manufactured overseas. But I believe it was made in 85. If somebody knows anything about that, feel free to post that. Any other information, but I'll give you a couple close-ups here. The headstock. The only thing I like about it is the headstock. It doesn't look like a typical Strat headstock, but other than that, it plays like a champ. I didn't have to do really any adjustments at all except for adjusting the saddle a little bit when I got it. And then, of course, the pickup selector right here was bent slightly, but everything on this is original. And it's just like your typical Strat setup. It's a 5-way switch. You got your tones and volume. So I'm going to go ahead and do a quick demo here of the sounds you can get out of this. And I love this thing. It's one of my new favorite guitars. It feels good. It plays good. You can gig with it. A lot of people say it's a good beginner's guitar. Bull. I mean, you could do everything on it. So yeah, it'd be a beginner guitar, but you can gig with it too, and it just feels good. You know, don't go by what other people say too. You know, go by what feels good to you and what sounds good. So I'm going to go ahead and demo this for you. We're going to have it on a clean setting. You know, that's a good clean tone. I'm playing out of a Carvin Nomad, so let's go and get to the overdrive tones. Nothing special, just messing around on it, but those are the tones you can get out of this thing. Again, if you can get one for $50 or $100, totally worth it. If you're willing to spend $200, I still say it's worth it for $200. In my opinion, it plays better than a Squire, at least the newer Squires, I think. One of the guitars I used to have, it's kind of reminded me of, was a vintage. I used to have a vintage Squire Bullet back in the 80s. I'm trying to get my hands on. They're going for about $400 or $500 now on eBay. But those are good ones. But this play is good. It's a vintage guitar for the price, and as far as I'm correct, it's not made in China. The ones I think that are made in China, I've read on forums and stuff, many people said that the truss rod adjustments are actually up here, the ones that are made in China, and the ones that are made in Japan from Harmony, you adjust the truss rods down here, which it's kind of a pain in the ass, honestly. You got to take the pick guard off and everything to pick the cover just to get to it. Luckily, though, when I got this, everything was pretty good to go. So again, that's a review of the Harmony Stratocaster. I believe it's an H80T. Feel free to post any comments down below if you know anything more about these things. please post down below, because it's hard to find information about the Harmony guitars after 75 or so, because I believe, again, that's when they I think that's when they went out of business. So thank you. Thanks for watching.